please tell us what do you think of the new Terraria 1.9 Realism Update spoiler? Yeah bro, I've never seen anything more surreal. It's nothing like things look like now. Unbelievable, it's amazing. Can't wait until these graphics bless us. No, so thank God. Thank God. So today morning I woke up and thought to myself, what if Terraria was actually realistic? You know, not like GTA or Battlefield realistic, but like, you know, Terraria realistic. So I asked you, the community, what makes a game realistic in your opinion, and basically boiled it down into 5 points. World generation, textures, visuals and lighting, combat and other mechanics, and sound. It's also worth mentioning that I decided to stick to 1.3 as even though 1.4 has many awesome mods, 1.3 still has most of the cream, some of which will never get updated, and when comparing version pluses and drawbacks, this just was the right choice. Yes, you can downgrade 1.4 mods to 1.3, but if you ever want to replicate this, 99% of people won't be able to do it. So, first, world generation. Now, even though T-Modloader is rather huge and is filled with mods that change landscapes, there's one mod which makes the rest kinda step aside. Remnants. This mod does exactly what we need, alters the world generation. The mod really changes how the landscapes unravel and it just makes such a huge difference already. Sure, this looks much more complex than the regular landscapes we have in Terraria, but honestly that's exactly what we are after. The ocean has abandoned rooms, the desert is something completely different, like god okay, the whole underground cave system is something completely different. The world's evil biomes actually feel scary with these endless tunnels, and of course I can't not mention temples which are insane and actually have a temple-y feel which I just can't describe. Without adding anything on top of this mod, it's already a great experience. And actually, talking about a great experience, do you know what this place looks great for? Sitting back, relaxing, and playing Raid Shadow Legends. Unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you know that Raid has a massive collection of over 600 champions. However, they also have a massive growing variety of bosses. So let's take a moment and put the dragon boss in a spotlight. Hellraiser the Dragon, that's a realistic looking Betsy, occupies the Dragon Lairs dungeon and has 2 main ways of deleting you: Terrible Breath and of course a host of debuffs. Every few turns he prepares to breathe on you, but you can avoid it by cancelling its attack by dealing enough damage to its purple hit points that indicate the upcoming fire. Talking about debuffs by the way, burning and poison can come in handy as Hellraiser has an absolutely massive HP pool. There's also a ton of other things happening in Raid this month too. 5 new realistic looking badass champions, an overhaul of the Champions Vault, and some other smaller features too, like a series of Summer Splash events going for the whole month where you can obtain beautiful skins for Dwarf Trunda. But there's more. An ongoing special Deliana Chase event is taking place for 7 days between now and July 28th, where you can get the legendary High Elf Deliana herself. Just log in and play for free. Guess what? More gifts. If you're a new player, enter the code MyDeliana for tons of silver and of course 50 XP brews to instantly get Deliana to the maximum level 50. There's no better time to start playing Raid than right now, as all new players using my link that's in the video's description or the QR code on screen will receive bonuses worth $30, like the Champion Aina, 200,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost, and 1 ancient shard for free. All of the rewards can be collected here, but now go get some realistic and absolutely epic action. Thanks to Raid for sponsoring this video. Oh god damn it, Houston, we have a problem. When we talk textures, Terraria has its charm, but unless you hit your head somewhere real hard, you don't see much blocky pixels in real life, do you? To fix this issue, we have 2 things to do. Install the enhanced version of the textures texture pack and smooth lighting mod in T-Modloader. The combination of these 2 modifications, in my opinion at least, are mind-blowing. A thing to also consider is that the new world generation mod we use and discussed earlier doesn't really add any new blocks, so pretty much no issues so far. All of the pixels are gone, things look way smoother yet still very much Terraria-like. Cthulhu and other bosses still look like they should look, and the same goes for all of the items. I mean, sure it does look a tiny bit derpy if we zoom in, but honestly that's kinda to be expected because there's pretty much no frame issues at all. Now visuals and lighting is probably the most upsetting part of this video, as there simply ain't anything made for 1.3. If the Steam Workshop has lights and shadows mod available for 1.4, Terraria 1.3 sucks a finger and can only get something which which improves torches with the atmospheric torches mod. We now get a simple yet pleasant orange tint and a flicker like in the real life. I'm honestly very tempted to just add some glow and color correction when editing the video, but I'm not sure if that would really count. Let's be honest though, we are getting somewhere, I think. Combat and other mechanics. This section of the video is taken by Terraria Overhaul mod, and rightfully so. Honestly, this mod alone could carry the video with the amount of stuff and changes it adds. To name a few, character movement like the head rotation, dashing, some climbing, weapon overhaul, overheating and freezing, seasons, and of course, blood. And there's lots of it, by the way. This mod was honestly an inspiration why this video exists. The amount of changes and how amazingly well they are done is genuinely impressive. Just stop and imagine how amazing custom maps could turn out with this mod. The combination of every realistic feature we were able to add so far is truly atmospheric, yet we can all agree there is still something missing. Sound. Sound, in my opinion, is something that gets overlooked rather frequently, yet Terraria Ambience mod doesn't let you do that. Footsteps, campfires, ocean, and oh, so much more. This mod just adds another level of life into what we have already. It's the perfect addition to your game, even if you don't chase having the most realistic modded Terraria possible. And you know what? Terraria's soundtrack is great, but this makes you turn the track slower and actually enjoy your surroundings. In the end, I'm extremely satisfied what we have put together. The overall atmosphere is just an experience itself, and every single new map now simply feels like a special adventure. That being said, unfortunately there are some small mod collisions, like the texture pack not recognizing the Overhaul's new season system, and so during the winter we still have blocky textures. I also decided not to include the well-known 3D mod, because, well, how janky it looks with everything we already had installed. This is pretty much as realistic as Terraria can get with mods, and I think it is more than enough. After covering everything you, the community, wrote in the post, I think we can call this a mission successful.